Sorry about our little time adjustment today, but we're talking about the beauty of His holiness in our Sabbath School lesson. David's joyful, heartfelt response when they brought the ark to the tabernacle helps us understand how important worship was in the Old Testament. In 1 Chronicles 16:29, our memory verse this week, David encouraged us to worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. This holiness was, of course, from being in God's holy presence. No wonder it was a joyful event for David. It says in Psalms 100, "Make a joyful shout to the Lord, all you lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before His presence with singing." Yes, Israel, even with its animal sacrifices, stood out among the tribes and nations as a welcome alternative to the evil customs of most religions back then. The pagan religions were horribly cruel and sadistic. Not much beauty there. Child sacrifices were common, and other licentious acts were carried out in the name of their gods. As a welcome alternative, then, the tabernacle in Israel was meant to draw people away from those primitive satanic worship practices that dominated the religious landscape back then. The tabernacle services provided a dramatic illustration of the beautiful plan of salvation with its symbolic furnishings and services. Worshiping God today in church or wherever you are is still meant to be a beautiful, holy experience. Our worship time with God may not be the only time we feel close to Him, but it sure ranks up there as one of those times, doesn't it? So seek with all your heart to be close to God, close to His holiness as often as you can. Tomorrow we'll discuss why this may be hard to do in the unusual times we're living in right now. We'll see you tomorrow then, back to our regular schedule. Bye-bye.